Welcome to Seashell TV.
Good day, good day, good day, my Tauruses. How are you all doing today? I hope all is well. Thank you for tuning in to Seashell TV. I am Shell. This is a full moon message for you all. Okay. And before I get started, I would like to obtain a spirit message from my message in a bottle. So let's dive in. Dear Spirit, what messages do you have for my Tauruses, please? What messages do you have for my Taurus? Okay. Okay, so we have for you nautical. And this is relating to ships or the sea. So maybe this is you needing to be more nautical, right? Maybe you need to relate more to others. Or others probably need to relate more to you. Possibly. Maybe you're old school and like the old brand Nautica, you know? Let's see. Maybe this is you needing to be more nautical when it comes to your emotions. Maybe you don't relate to your emotions too well. Maybe you're like really grounded. Okay? Maybe you need to be more nautical like ships, considering the fact that they cruise in the ocean. Okay? But yeah, let's just see what the cards have to say, shall we? And I'm going to start off with my Moonology deck. I'm going to grab one card for you guys. Dear Spirit, please clarify a message for my Tauruses. Please clarify a moon message for my Tauruses, please. One card, please. Okay, so you have work through your fears. So yeah, so like I was saying earlier, maybe you need to relate more to others. Maybe you need to get out more with people. I get a sense that you're by yourself a lot of the times. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's nothing wrong with hanging out with people, especially when they're people from your actual soul tribe, you know? So maybe you need to be more relatable with the people that you already know, or just get relatable when it comes to people in general, because possibly you have a business where you deal with people and you have to be more nautical. Possibly with your emotions, with your compassion, with all of that, especially when you're dealing with people. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, your commitment is being tested. Yeah. Yeah. And this is why maybe you need to work through your fears. Maybe you're feeling fearful because you know your commitment is being tested, because there are certain situations that are in play that is making you have to be relatable with your emotions or with people, places, or things. Okay? So let's see how this full moon is making you feel, Tauruses. Dear Spirit, how are my Tauruses feeling for this new moon? Dear Spirit, please provide one card for my Tauruses. How are my Tauruses feeling today? Okay. So remember when I was saying you need to be more nautical, aka relate to more people? So this is why. Because I believe that people on the outside feel like you're a narcissist because you stay to yourself, you're by yourself, you think about yourself a lot, which you should, you know. But yeah, they think it's all about me, when really that's not it. Like, that's not it. So before I get started with clarification, I'm going to read an affirmation to you. I am a beautiful soul with a good heart. I wish the best for myself and others and will communicate in a positive way. See? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not narcissistic at all. And some people may even think you're moody because, you know, maybe people have tried to relate to you in some way and you just kind of either brushed them off or just didn't really care what they had to say, or you just weren't interested. You know, maybe you pick up on people's energy, and if they don't mesh with you or you're not picking up good energy for them, then no, you're not going to try to relate to them. So you need to work through your fears of relating to others so that you don't seem narcissistic, basically. I'm not calling you narcissistic. I don't believe that that's what this is. But this is how people on the outside are looking at you. But that's not the case. So let's clarify these messages that we have on the table for my Tauruses, please. Okay. Dear Spirit, please clarify these messages for my Tauruses. 2 more cards, please. Ooh. These cards are flying. Okay. So we have... Yes, so we have Mirror Guardian. Okay. Then we have Great Teacher. And we have Air Guardian. So, like I said, nautical, you need to be more relatable to others. And work through your fears because your commitment is being tested. And the way that you can do that is taking the time out to reflect, to learn from your spiritual experiences so that you can shift your perception and being more relatable to others. Because maybe in the past you've had some spiritual experiences with others that just didn't work out for you, sit well with you, any of that. And this is why you're more to yourself, think about yourself, you know, everything is about self, but not in a narcissistic way. But that's how people on the outside see you. But in reality, this is not it at all. It's just something happened in your past where you kind of just, shut down for real. And that's why you stay to yourself, by yourself, with yourself 24/7. And at the bottom of the deck, Traveler. So this is you needing to move in a new direction in regards to relating to others. So instead of being so to yourself, now you need to start getting out and meeting new people to help you work through your fears. Okay? It's time to move in a new direction. Once you take the time out to reflect, to learn from your spiritual experiences and shift your perception or perception, then you need to move in a new direction. That's simple. It's just funny that people think you're narcissistic. And if you know anything about narcissistic people, you'll know who a narcissistic person is. Trust me. And you Tauruses, y'all ain't it. At least not in this reading. Alright, we're going to get you an empowering question. And that's going to be the end of this messages. Alright, please provide to me an empowering question for my Tauruses. Okay, so the empowering question I have for you today is, why am I doing the things I'm doing right now? It's because of whatever happened in your past. But now Spirit is telling you, learn to relate to others. Work through your fears because you are being tested. So you're doing the things you're doing right now because of past experiences. And if people, instead of just trying to have a conversation with you the one time, and when they see you're just hesitant, and instead of just writing you off as narcissistic, they can kind of keep trying and just get to know you slowly, okay? Everything doesn't have to be rushed. I don't understand this whole rushing society, microwave society, where everything just has to be rushed. When you're trying to get to know someone, don't rush that stuff. I don't care how you're trying to get to know them, whether it's romantically or just a friendship or just because you guys are co-workers, you know. However it goes. But just know that I don't think you guys are narcissistic. And hopefully this question of why I am doing the things I am doing right now helps you to work through your fears. So that, my dear Tauruses, that is all that I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, this is not a puzzle, so please do not put the pieces of the puzzle where they do not belong. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your time. And I'm out. Peace.